I've got the keys to the new Kia Sonet over here, and this is the facelift version for 2024. And what is with me over here is the GT line version with the 1.5 liter diesel engine and a 6-speed automatic transmission. But before we get talking about performance and all of those good parts, let's take a look at what the changes are with the design. So to start off, we've got the Tiger Nose grille, which has been revamped for 2024. This is the new look, and the Sonet gets that. You've got the Star Map LED DRLs that run right here. Look absolutely stunning when they light up. And of course, being a top-end version, we've also got the 3 projector headlight setup. So very striking, very sporty looking, looks more masculine than before. And I think the sculpted hood, all of these elements really add to the way the Sonet looks. Kia is also offering the Sonet with really cool alloys. You've got a total of 4 options across the various trim lines. This one comes with this beautiful cut design. These are 215/60 R16 tires, and that's your rim size as well. So nice big 16-inch wheels are what you get. At the rear, you've got the spoiler, which is again a standout feature on the new Sonet, and you've got the Star Map carried over at the rear. Really cool looking tail lights too, and you've got the connector light that runs across the rear, which again gives it a very striking persona. So from the exterior, that's the big changes over there. And in this video, as I run through the big changes, we're just talking about design elements. And here we can see that the Sonet has a rather striking poise, looks really good, sits right on those 16-inch alloys. And I think the design changes, while subtle, do make it stand apart from the rest. Now let's get inside. So getting inside, you can see that it's a rather well-appointed cabin. I think looks fresh. You've got neat screens over here. The AC vents look really cool. I think the buttons, all of that have been done extremely well. Steering mounted controls for you. So this is a dead giveaway that there's something about safety on board. I'll get to that in a bit. But just looking at the cabin, fit and finish looks outstanding. I think Kia has done a wonderful job with all the equipment that you get on board. I will be running through that as well, but right now, just to show you cabin space, seating, you've got ventilated front seats for the first time, and that's again a great thing. The top-end version of the Kia Sonet also gets electronically adjustable driver seat. So you've got the buttons right here, so you can move it front, back, and do the recline too. So that's the other bit of tech that's in here. But great seating up front. Even at the rear, there's absolutely nothing to complain about. Good seating in the back as well. You can get 2 adults in here very comfortably, 3 if you're traveling around the city and don't mind a little bit of a squeeze. But overall, for this compact SUV size, I think the space allocation has been done absolutely brilliant. Kia continues to offer a nice sunroof as well. So that's another element that you do get with the top-end Sonet for 2024. At the rear, you get a 385-liter boot. It is the largest in its segment, so you can pack in quite a bit of luggage, get all of that in here. You can see that the space is absolutely fantastic. So they've done a great job in terms of packaging, getting that space allocation right, and making sure that the Sonet remains a nice, comfortable vehicle for people looking at a nice compact SUV that's great for the city, as well as for that occasional long drive as well. Now let's get talking about all the features that you get on board, and there's a host of them. So I'm just going to run through the big ones. So give me a second over here. I'm just going to fire up the new Sonet and show you what you get. So first up, as you can see, this is an all digital instrument cluster. Really neat, really nice graphics. And not just that, not just the information that you get, it also has multiple modes. So as you switch your driving modes, the display changes. So this is sport mode, this is the eco mode, and then you've got your normal mode. So a lot of stuff over there. And of course, to fire it up, I did use the start stop button. That's again a nice, neat feature that you do get with the new Sonet. You also get a host of features such as paddle shifters. So you got these neat paddle shifters over here that you can use. This is the 6-speed automatic with the diesel engine that I was talking about. So the 6-speed comes with paddle shifters, makes it a little bit more of an engaging drive. Nice front console, looks really good. Again, being part of this entire safety package, Kia is offering the Sonet with 6 airbags. So you've got a lot going for you when it comes to safety as well. But over here you can see that the screen has changed. You've got a new neat infotainment screen. Looks really good. You've got a selection over here, and of course I've not got it plugged in yet, but you've got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all of that going for you as well. The resolution is fantastic. The touch, all of that is absolutely brilliant. And when I shift into reverse, you can see that the camera resolution of this is brilliant, and you do get this 360 view too. So really neatly done, and it is linked to your steering input. So the guidelines, they do change as you move the steering as well. So you've got that as part of the package over here. Really neatly done, really neatly integrated. I think the new front looks absolutely brilliant. I'm loving the digital instrument cluster. Looks fantastic. So other big highlights, of course, are your updated Kia Connect features. So you do get a host of connected features with the new Sonet as well. And then you've got down here, you've got traction control. And as I had mentioned earlier, you've got cooling and ventilated front seats. So these are the buttons to control it. Easy to reach, easily done. And your drive mode selection, traction mode selection, all of that over here. Further down, you've got a wireless charging pad over here, which is also built in with cooling. You can see that little vent over there. A lot of cars where you put your phone on the wireless charger tends to heat up. Kia has thought about it, and they've added this cooling feature, which I think is really neat and something that we needed. And enough space to store another phone over here. This is not a charging pad. The charging pad is actually up here. And over here you do get your USB, your 12 volt and a USB Type-C, which is again an all-important feature. That's really well done, really neatly integrated, and these are some of the big highlight features of what you get with the new Sonet. Speaking about safety, I did speak about the 6 airbags that you do get on board, but you also got these blind spot monitoring mirrors, which are really cool. So when I put the indicator on, you can see that this part changes into giving me a view of what is outside, and if I was to do the same, I get for the other side as well. So this is again a really neat feature that adds to the overall safety of driving this vehicle. It does come with level 1 ADAS. Now, when I did point this out earlier, this is your cruise control, your lane keep assist. You've got all of that. It's got the forward vehicle warning as well. So level 1 ADAS is on board with the new Sonet as well. Other key features that you do get are the Bose audio system on board, which is again a great touch. Sound quality is exceptional, and it is really quite a marvel to enjoy all your music on this audio system. It does a splendid job of playback, and your soundtracks just sound brilliant. So these are the big highlight key features up front. And at the rear, for a little bit of added convenience, you've also got shades. So pulls out of the door. I think this has got to be a segment first, because I've not seen this on any other car in this segment. Very neatly done, neatly integrated, and brilliant for those summer months where you want to block the harsh sun coming in and keep you nice and comfortable in the rear as well. So these are your big features and convenience features on board. I've run through some of the safety features as well. So that is what the Kia Sonet gets. Under the hood, as I mentioned, this is the 1.5 liter diesel engine. So let's take a look at that as well and just rattle off some performance figures for you too. So as I said, under the hood, you get a 1.5 liter diesel engine in this version, and you can see that right here, CRDI, pointing towards its nice diesel torquey engine. It delivers about 115.5 PS of power, 250 Newton meters of torque, and with the 6-speed automatic, it delivers 18.6 kilometers to the liter when it comes to the AR/AI tested mileage figure. It's very peppy. You can really gun this engine. It pulls like nothing else. Having a 250 Newton meter amount of torque at your disposal is just outstanding for a vehicle in this class. And you do get it with a manual as well. Kia has introduced that too, and that delivers above 20, about 22 kilometers to the liter, I believe. So overall, what you get is a very peppy engine. I mean, having a 1.5 liter diesel engine that delivers that kind of power and that kind of torque in a package of this size just translates to amazing driving performance and something that you really enjoy. Plus, it's efficient as well. So you're getting the best of both worlds, performance and efficiency. And that just makes it such a wonderful package. So that much on the performance bit. We've spoken about the interiors, we've spoken about the exteriors, the big changes that you do get with the new Sonet facelift. And that brings me to the conclusion of my walk around. If there's something else that you want to know, we do have a review of the Kia Sonet out as well on the channel, and a host of other content too. So don't forget to check that out on the MOTORSCRIBES channel. In case you have a question about the Sonet, please do write in, leave a comment behind, and I will get back to you. That's my promise to you. And on that note, I'm going to sign off.